Morning number 2. We covered a lot of ground yesterday. I think almost 10 miles in total. Quite a bit of elevation, a shitload of snow. We didn't see anything. We saw a lot of signs. Got a different approach today. Mitchell can kind of lay that out for us.
Basically, we're falling to the old faithful. We're gonna do hiking through big park connections and glassing. We're gonna try to cover as much land with our eyes as we can. So he'll show you this view, but anywhere we can see 500,000 yards or more, we'll just be bouncing around those areas hoping to lay eyes on some elk.
Yeah, and that's different than yesterday in that we had scouted a herd Friday night, so we went after them yesterday morning. We really think we kind of just missed them. And then yesterday evening, we went back to where his stepbrother took a bull during first rifle season, a place where they've had a lot of success in the past. And discovered there's not really a whole lot of elk sign up there, so now...
Too much snow, they've moved down.
Yeah, so now we're...
2.5, 3 foot drifts.
Back at it, day 3. Had the biggest cluster of a hunt this morning. This public land thing is kind of silly in that, you know, there's like a sort of etiquette and common courtesy that most people in our camp believe you should extend to others, and a lot of people don't use that kind of courtesy out in the field. For example, this morning we were seated well before daybreak in a field hunting this spot that we knew there was probably going to be elk from, you know, they had seen some before daylight and heard some before daylight the day before or whatever. So we were sitting there, and it's like a really long field, like probably 1,500 yards to the other end of it from where we were. And we see this group of other hunters, you know, blaze orange, the whole bit, come walking through the field, and you know, down at that other end, and I notice them, so I'm just watching them through my binos or whatever, and I see them stop. They look right at me and Gomez in our orange through their binos, point at us, and then they just keep coming. They just walk right through the middle of our freaking hunt. Just no care in the world for the fact that we were very clearly there first. And that we were obviously hunting that tree line, and this came smack dab through the middle of it. So that, you know, along with some other just weird circumstances this morning, made for a strange hunt. But we're glassing side of this mountain that we were looking at yesterday afternoon. We found a herd of elk in the evening. We know about what time they were out, so we're about to make a move to get up there and see if we can get on them if they, you know, follow the same pattern. And I kind of show the mountain. I'll show what you can see through this little screen. If you can figure out what mountain this is and what our secret hunting spot is from this, then I think you might have a potential future in private investigation, because there's no way you're gonna be able to figure out where we are at. But here it is. Got the old Vortex spotting scope, getting after it, and yeah, that's gonna be, we're gonna be up damn near the top of that thing by the time this evening gets done. Mitch, you got anything you want to add?
We got a long 4-wheel drive road and a couple miles on foot, but we'll be there. We'll find them.
The streak of bad luck, it's ending this evening. I got a good feeling about it. We got a game plan. We're out here early. We're being aggressive after it, so yeah, we're gonna get it done. Back at it, day 4. What have we learned so far? Learned that Onyx cannot be completely trusted.
It let us down twice.
Yeah, to roads that weren't actually roads, not even remotely resembling anything close to roads, and then trails or paths or whatever that weren't also the furthest thing from that. So Onyx, get your shit together. Southwestern Colorado region needs some updating, I believe. And this morning we went and set this cliffside that overlooked kind of like a valley with the river running through it. It was really pretty. We didn't see anything, but now we're kind of taking a long way back to camp to see if we can see any elk, but it's snowing, so new challenge for hunting the rest of the week. Welcome back to Elk Chronicles, day 4. We're on like the most shitstorm of a road right now, driving to this super remote area where we're gonna hunt these parks and whatever. Just joking around about how we're not gonna be able to make it out of here, so
If we don't survive and you find this,
yeah,
we love you,
yeah.
whoever you are.
It's all funny games. We're really just referring to the fact that we didn't exactly like consider our gas accurately, so we might have to do a little pushing when we're walking. But how close are we now?
Right here.
Okay. Yeah, we were pretty worried that we were gonna run into more hunters back here again. It looked like there was fresh tire tracks and stuff, but so far so good. Yeah, I guess
We'll see how it goes. It's snowy, wet, muddy, nasty, and populated.
yeah, it's pretty much all around gonna be a challenge.
Show them this cool area though.
Mentally, at the very least. It's probably not gonna be the worst hike that we've done so far, but I could definitely see it becoming a real mental and or emotional challenge depending on how it goes. So hopefully next time, next scene or whatever, it's not like I'm uploading these as I shoot them, but it'll be some elks, some dead elks.
Dirt naps.
Dirt naps. That's what we should call it, Dirt Nap Diaries. Day 4, afternoon update number 2, I think. So we played a hunch, came to this really secluded area, headed for these parks we found on the map, and not long after we got back into the woods, we saw tons and tons of elk sign. I mean, fresh droppings, fresh footprints, tons of bedding, like you wouldn't believe. At first we thought like maybe, I don't know, a dozen elk or so, but further in we went, just the more signs there were. So we followed that in through these like crazy valleys and saddles for, I don't know, at least a mile, and now we're kind of on top of this hill, scoping the surrounding parks to see if maybe we can get lucky and some of this hard work will pay off.